Ring-a-ring-a-roses. Yeah! Since some of you asked, that could be on the cards. Oh my god, I just don't know where to start. There's still half the film to go! Yeah, not everyone eats their popcorn in the adverts! Right, what have you got? Which one shall we sing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Frera. Frera. Dorme. Dorme. Somilema. Somilema.
Happy, happy, ha, whoa, happy, happy, Helen, whoa.
Yeah. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Ring-a-ring-a-roses. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll do it one time. Yeah, one time.
Daddy, Daddy, hold tight.
Daddy.
Daddy, hold tight. Nursery rhymes.
Nursery rhymes. Are we ready, family?
Yeah.
It's a good start to the day. Ring-a-ring-a-roses, a pocket full of posies. A tissue, a tissue. We all fall down. And what do we do?
Pick up
Picking up the daisies, we're picking up the daisies. A tissue,
a tissue, we all jump up.
Up. Oh.
Can you jump? Whoa.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day one of Vlogust. How do you say it? Vlogust? Vlogust? Vlogust.
Vlogust.
I think it's spelt Vlogust. There's no like AU in it, so I'm gonna say Vlogust. It is day one, and actually, it's a very lovely morning. I thought it was gonna be raining today.
Yeah.
Summer vlogs.
Summer vlogs. Yesterday, me and Alfie were like, we were literally saying how these vlogs are gonna be so summery and so different, and it was absolutely chucking it down with rain all day yesterday, to the point where I actually lit my Bath and Body Works leaves candle. That to me signifies the start of autumn and winter.
No, we haven't had summer yet.
Well, I know, but then today the sun's out, so we won't light that candle today. That one stays unlit. But I'm just very excited. I'm not feeling the most energized. Didn't have the best night's sleep, I have to say. I feel like I'm reaching the point in this pregnancy now where I'm very uncomfortable. Like, I just woke up so many times and turned over, or like woke up on my back and then like panicked and like turned over. So I'm starting the vlogs off with 0. I'm starting on 0 energy. Hopefully it picks up through the day, but yeah, it's a lovely sunny morning so far, so I just feel like it's perfect. We don't know how long the sun will stay around for, but we shall see. For now, it is breakfast time and I am starving. Ottie and Alfie are making a coffee, which is always very cute. It's like their little regime in the morning. In fact, if Alfie starts making a coffee without Ottie, she actually is kind of annoyed at him. She'll come running in like, Ottie, coffee, Ottie, coffee. She's like, how dare you make a coffee without me? It's very cute.
Ready to give him a little spin?
Yep.
Good job. Now this one. Push it. Nice. Oh, does that smell good? Do we need to pick a cup?
Yeah.
Go on then, you pick one. So she does every time she goes, that one. Oh, so you're going to pick a cup?
She can't see them.
Oh, they're a bit, all of the plates are in the way at the moment. I'll pick you up. Right. Which cup do you want?
Oh, Dad.
Oh, you want a little one?
Oh, just an espresso this morning, Daddy.
Espresso?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think we're going to go slightly bigger one. Why don't I get the bigger version of that cup? How about this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That can be Otti's. You could put a little baby chino in that one for Otti.
Do you want an Otti coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make you a little Otti coffee. Is that good?
Yeah. Turn on.
Turn it on.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Mommy, turn on.
Oh, you want Mummy to turn it on?
Go on then, Mummy, turn it
Oh,
on.
how do I do it?
This one up.
Okay.
All the way.
Not yet.
Not yet. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You've got a bit of croissant on your shoulder. I don't know where that's come from.
Daddy, no treat. Dad.
Yeah. What noise does this make?
Cheese. Oh, choo-choo.
You know when it goes choo-choo train?
You just said that.
Do it slowly.
Daddy. Daddy. Back.
You want a picture? You gonna help Mummy cook some breakfast?
You're going to help me cook some breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay. Figured that this would not be acceptable through the month. For some reason our clock is now not working again. So we're going to try some new batteries. I don't know if I've ever shown this before, but this is the most Virgo purchase ever. Didn't we buy this for your
This is the
dad
best
for his
purchase
birthday
ever.
or something?
You
Who
can
did
just
we?
test any battery at any time to see how much. It's all good.
But also look at the battery storage. Oh.
Oh, you need a little watch battery. You need
Oh,
this
to be
guy.
fair, look, I've just kept all of those in there. See, this is me. This is Alfie.
That literally sums us up.
Yeah.
I feel like this is
No
the
one's.
kind of thing.
Thing is, if you take these out, you won't know what they are.
Yeah, you will.
How?
It says on it.
Oh.
This is the kind of thing we need to link in the description of the video. Because I bet you.
I mean, I feel like everyone
people will be-
needs one of
Yeah,
these.
people will be more in need of that than anything else in the shop.
People will want a battery holder. I mean, look at this. Look how many AAs we've got. No one needs that many AAs.
You just do. That's when you get caught out.
So
You do.
that's not the battery we need to change. The battery is, yes, in there. How many is it?
2 V's.
Okay, good job we got some of them. Test those though, because I'm not convinced they've already run out, because I
Yeah, it's in good.
see.
Good.
So what's wrong with the clock?
The clocks. See, this is why it's good having a battery case. Because now we know the clock is broken, not the battery.
We were about to put 2 new ones in.
Yeah.
Let's see, we are not, no, right, I can't go. August, Tuesday AM, that's right, isn't it? It's Tuesday, it's August the 1st. Okay, let's see if this stays like this. I hope it does. We're making breakfast. We're gonna do eggs. What did she say?
Daddy, move it a bit. Alright.
We're gonna do eggs
Oh. Oh, hold on.
and avo
Hold on.
and toast. Well, that's very, very hot. Okay, do you know what might be useful? If you, can you put the tomatoes, on here? Yeah? Good girl. Good job, Ottie. The fact that she's lining them up like that is so funny to me.
The biggest Virgo move.
She's so neat. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, we'll save those ones. Right. Now that Ottie's done that, thank you so much, Ottie. That is perfect. Let's put you this side then. glove on. How does she know I'm going to put it in the oven? She's got to get her oven glove. I pay you any money. Turn this camera around so it films her coming in. She's got to get her oven glove.
What have you got?
Glove.
Oh, you got your oven glove.
Oh, well done, Ottie.
Hot.
Yes, because it gets hot, doesn't it? Should we put it in the oven then?
Yeah.
Okay, you've got your glove. That's it. Clever girl. Clever girl. Let me do the last bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Say bye-bye tomatoes.
Oh.
And we'll need a glove to get it out. Who's out there, Nala? Ottie's current obsession is Matilda the musical, but the song Naughty in particular, you love it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you sing it? Jack and Jill.
Up here.
To fetch a pail of water.
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 That is how she says it.
Oh.
Hang on, Mummy's not finished yet. I'm going to cut your eggie for you. Would you like Daddy to cut it and then you can sit in your chair?
Yeah.
Do you mind cutting it out?
Cut it out.
Cut it, Alf. Say, cut it please, Alfie.
We did.
What do you want me to do?
Just cut her egg.
You want me to cut your egg up?
Yeah.
Sometimes you've got to be a little bit
Naughty.
You like being naughty.
Yeah.
Is Lottie a
No,
baby?
you're still my baby.
Naughty baby. Not baby.
Yeah, Ottie's my baby.
Naughty baby.
Is Lottie a baby?
No, no.
Who's a baby then? Who is a baby then?
Mommy.
Mummy's a baby?
Yeah.
Or Mummy's got a baby?
Mommy got baby.
Yeah.
Ready?
Lottie little baby?
No. Ready, not time.
What is lunchtime? I feel like I can't have eggs now without smoked paprika.
It's actually quite warm today.
I know, it's so muggy. So if we have a bit more time in the morning, this would be my ideal breakfast. Anytime we've got a bit of time, eggs, tomatoes, avo, toast, balsamic, smoked paprika every time. Obviously we don't have a lot of time most mornings, but if I do, this is definitely my go-to. Oh, look at that. That's how I like it. Right, I have showered, I'm feeling fresh. It was hair wash day, as you can see. The curls are very curly Sue right now, so I do feel like they will drop, but it might just take a couple of hours. But I used my GHD curve again. I'm loving using the tong. Does take me longer, definitely takes me longer, but lasts longer in my hair. Probably because it's slightly hotter. I don't know. I leave my hair on it for quite a while. Probably shouldn't do that, but oh, it's Alfie in the shower. I was like, why can I hear music really loud? Alfie loves listening to music really loud. I don't think I've ever known him when he's put music on to just put it on quietly, if I'm honest. Let's tuck the hair behind the ears. Do me SPF. There's a wasp in the window. We seem to get quite a lot of wasps in this room and the room above it. I think it's because there's a wasp's nest somewhere, I think on top of Alfie's gym / the garage. And so it means they're getting in, but I don't know how they're getting in because we don't open the windows in here. Do they sleep? I feel like someone once told me that wasps sleep in like the wood of the windows and then when it gets warm they just like come out of hibernation. I just don't know how else that wasp has got in here. SPF on. That is the Beauty Pie Featherlight UVA UVB SPF 50. Makeup wise today, what do I want to do? I think I want to wear my Bare Minerals. Right, put a little bit of concealer on first. I say a little, it's actually quite a lot. I was planning on having a little nap today when Ottie napped, just because my sleep was so bad last night, but I don't think I'm gonna bother. I just feel like I want to embrace the day. I don't want to miss out. Bare Minerals. Love that in. Look at that, one half done. I would love to know if any of you have actually tried this combo. Hello, I'm just vlogging. Hello, I'm just vlogging.
Oh.
So if you're naked.
I need to get some boxes.
I guess you're in the edit, so. A little bit of Bare Minerals warmth. I also just popped a little bit of the NARS blush and highlight as Alfie was blow drying his hair. Do my brows. I'm actually getting my brows done tomorrow morning, which I'm very excited about because I haven't had them done since I've been pregnant. Do you need my help with your outfit planning today?
You hate planning my outfit.
I know.
If I ever ask for input, you hate it.
I've gone like all linens. So like I've gone very summery.
Yeah, I've got linen trousers. Oh, I'm torn. I just don't know.
Right, I've put a little bit of eyeshadow on. Just the one I've been using. The Huda Beauty Matte. I don't know what shade this is. It doesn't actually say, but this one here. And then on my brows, I'm going to use this today. This is the Milk Makeup Cush Brow Lamination Gel. Let's see how this one goes. Quite like the idea of it. There we go. I mean, we'll see how well it lasts. Are you still deciding?
Yeah, I'm just
Blimey.
going through pictures of myself to be like, oh, I did like when I wore that outfit.
Right, I've got a new Hourglass Unlocked mascara. So I'm very excited to put this on. I love this mascara so much. I also ordered these two Charlotte Tilbury, what are they called? They're like lip products, but one is very, very nude and one is very pink. So maybe I'll go for the pinky one. I kind of prefer something that's like in between the two. Let's try it. It's definitely darker than I would usually go, but I don't mind it. It's a bit more slippy. It's not really like a matte lip. So I don't know if it like dries a bit more matte or if it stays like this. But it was nice to apply. I do like it. The colour of that one is Pillow Talk. And these are just the airbrush lip blurs, I think. That is me done. Do you know what was really strange waking up this morning? Not having like an advent calendar to open or like something to do in the morning. I feel like with Vlogmas, there's so many like little things that become like tradition every day. And this month, there isn't an advent calendar. Maybe I just need to eat a piece of chocolate every morning just to replicate it. But I am very, very excited. I'm just trying to think of like things you can expect this month. Alfie and I are going away, just the two of us, for a little trip, which will be really lovely. Mark is coming to stay towards the end of the month, and I think a Christmas in August day might be on the cards. Do you know, I asked on Instagram what things you guys would love to see as part of Vlogust, and so many of you said a Christmas day with Mark. I mean, I'm never going to say no to that because it sounds like the dream. And also, I don't know if we're genuinely going to be able to do that closer to Christmas anyway. So it does make a lot of sense for us to do that. And I mean, any excuse, to be honest, and I'll do it. So since some of you asked, that could be on the cards. What else? Baking, home life. Huh?
Ottie's birthday?
Yeah, Ottie's birthday is obviously towards the end of the month as well. So there'll be a lot of prep for that. Probably won't film too much on the actual day because there'll be a lot of other kids running around and things, but we'll get a few little bits and bobs to share with you. What else? Just hopefully we get some like nice weather and we can just enjoy like being outside, being down by the beach, making more ice creams. So many of you said please make more ice creams. So we can do that for sure. And yeah, I think the majority of people just said whatever, just film whatever, and that they really like just cozy, normal days at home, which is great because there's like zero pressure in that. Like that is what we do a lot of the time. So yeah, but I'm really excited. I think you're gonna really enjoy it. We've also never done this many days. This will be a record for me if we do every day because I've never done more than 24 in a row ever. And as you know, August is 31 days long. So if we do the entirety of August, obviously that is the aim, but I am pregnant and, you know, things can happen. 31 will be the most I've ever done consecutively. Obviously, Mr. Daily Vlogger over here has done... I'd love to know what your longest streak, like your longest, what's it called? Streak has been.
Oh, that would have been.
Because you occasionally would have a day where you wouldn't.
Yeah, occasionally.
But it would have been a long old streak. Like, long. Let's see how we go. That would be wild. But yeah, I hope you're excited. If you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss every day when we upload. You can turn the little notification bell on, which will alert you. I actually have my notifications turned on for quite a few people and it's genuinely really handy. I get my notifications on my phone when someone uploads, which is great because it just pings up. But yeah, just so you don't miss it, I hope you enjoy. Welcome to Vlogust. Now what? Now what are we doing? So I think now, this afternoon...
No, tell them your new obsession.
Okay, so I have a new obsession since yesterday. I saw someone with this Pret drink that was pink and it was like, what was it? It was like a white chocolate and berry, milky, cold, icy drink. And I was like, I need to try, like I need that in my mouth, like I need to try that, like desperately. But then they also, like, I don't really go into Pret that much, I have to say. But then I was like looking at their other drinks and they had these like refreshing, like, what do they call them? There was a rhubarb one and there was a peach one and there was like a minty appley one. Oh, here we go, it's loading now. And I was like, okay, Pret have some great drinks. So they're called Cooler, and it's called Appleito, like a mojito, but like Appleito. And I had one of those, and now it's all I can think about because yes, the white chocolate, which is actually called a Ruby Cocoa Pret Shaker for anyone that wants to try that one, that was great. That was really, really good. However, the Cooler was like next level, and now it's all I want to drink. Like I woke up this morning and I was like, I need that again. So we do actually need to go over to Poppy and Sean's house because we need to pick up this little like cart. Long story short, we are clearing out the upstairs in preparation obviously for Ottie to move into the spare room to move upstairs. So the upstairs needs to be sorted, and we have done a lot of sorting of that over the last couple of weeks, I would say, but there's still quite a lot more to do. So Alfie and I were going to do a little bit of that this afternoon, but we really wanted to borrow this like cart. I feel like Mark has one. It's like this little cart with wheels, in order to like take things from this house over into Alfie's office. We don't have Pret on our Deliveroo, but Poppy and Sean have Pret on their Deliveroo. So I'm like, well, if we're going that way, should we do a little Pret order and pick it up while we're there? Just a couple of drinks. That'd be nice. So I think I want to try all the coolers. It's a very exciting first Vlogust, guys. You're in for a treat. Alfie still has not decided what he wants to wear. As I just went to walk out, he went, what do you reckon I should wear? I was like, I don't know, mate. I think a t-shirt. It's warm. You don't want a jumper.
Why don't you put this on with a vest under?
No. It's hot. It's muggy.
Is it that hot? Though?
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe it's just me and I'm a sweaty mess, but yeah. Nice. Let's get Pret. This is my outfit for today. I've gone Arquette stripe linen trousers, and then this. Sorry, I'll see in the background. And then this is. Someone's very excited. This is a linen shirt from, I want to say it's Pull and Bear. So yeah, I've just tucked that in because it, as we just said, it's kind of hot, but it does look like it could rain at any minute. So this weather's very unpredictable, but this will do. And then I've got this necklace on that Alfie got me, which I still can't remember the name of the person that sells these. I need to look it up. Alfie, can you write it in the description box, please? Thank you very much. And then this is Carrie Elizabeth, and it says Ottie, and it's pearls. That is me today. And I'll probably just put my black Birk sandals on. Ready to go. And then, oh, she's pregnant. Oh, she's not pregnant. What's this? What's going on here? And then boom.
Hello.
She's vlogging. Yeah. Hiya. Can I have my camera back? Be careful. Natalie. Cheeky girl. Where are you taking it?
Darwin.
Trampoline? Guys, we've got the goods and I've already drunk half of it. It's a good job I ordered all 4 flavours because this is nearly gone. This was my favourite one. This is the Appleito, the apple one. So good. I need to try and like work out how to make one of these at home. But then I've also ordered the berry one, the rhubarb one, and the peach one. So when we get home, we can have a little taste test. Because I'm saying that this is my favourite one, but I actually haven't tried the others. And I do like a rhubarb. I like anything rhubarb really, apart from actual rhubarb itself. Like I don't really eat much actual rhubarb.
Fake rhubarb.
Yeah, you know, like when you like a flavour of something but you don't necessarily like that actual thing.
These look so summery.
This looks like mulled wine. This is dark. Look at this. I finished the apple one, but we've still got the other 3 to try. So this is the rhubarb, this is the peach, and this is the berry.
Oh, rhubarb and strawberry.
Yeah. Which
See, I don't like rhubarb.
I'm gonna try the rhubarb.
I feel like this is an old school. Do you remember when we did that ice cream tasting
test
video?
Oh my god.
Is it good?
That is so good.
That's really good.
It tastes like a rhubarb custard.
But see, I don't like rhubarb custards.
This is peach.
That's good. That's very good.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sad that we don't have a Pret near us. That's so good.
Very good.
Okay, last one, berry.
Like really good. That's got really strong flavour.
That's not my fave. That tastes like an Oasis. You'll like that.
Oh, I love Oasis.
Yeah.
No, that's not my fave.
No. That
tastes like they're trying to hide medicine. Do you know what I mean? That's like a fake blackberry, like a blackberry soother or something.
Sweet.
Like.
I think that. Don't you think that tastes like Oasis?
I think what could be throwing it off is maybe the ice is melting. It's a bit watery.
Maybe, but
these two are great. Like very good. This one's ridiculous.
The rhubarb one's my favourite.
Still my favourite is the original.
The apple is still my favourite. And then I would say rhubarb, then I would say peach, and then I would say this one. There's the taste test you didn't ask for, that I didn't know I was going to be doing today. But, there's a wasp. Oh, there's so many wasps. Where are they coming from? Oh no, we're going to have to shut the doors. I'm just going to put some of these in the fridge so I can enjoy them for longer. Okay, Alfie and I are up in the office. I'm sat in a chair so far because getting up here, I am currently just trying to get my breath back after walking up 2 flights of stairs. But I feel like this room is at a point where it's like, I don't know where to start. We've made a start, but you know what's that saying? You can't make an omelette without cracking eggs.
We've cracked all the eggs.
We've cracked all the eggs. And I don't really fancy an omelette anymore.
No, you do. You do want the end result.
I do, but it's just. Do you know what it is? It's the big stuff. Like I just keep looking at that table. Like, what are we doing with that?
Which one?
The table.
That one or this one? We've got 2. That one's going to go as well.
Yeah, where they go?
I think this one we keep. I think this would be great to have as an option for, like, we've got a lot of people coming over in the garden for a garden party, or for like Christmas we need another table. This is really light.
Is it?
Yeah, it's physically big but really light.
So could we put that in the outside basement?
No, there's not enough room there.
Okay, so where's it gonna go?
Well, that's the issue.
Yeah.
Maybe in the attic. I think we need to empty our attic. It's got a lot of stuff.
Oh my god, I just don't know where to start.
The issue isn't doing it all. The issue
is knowing where to start.
No,
it is.
The issue is doing it all prior to baby coming. Like, it's got to be done because Ottie will change into the other room, the baby will go into Ottie's room, and the other room isn't going to be ready until all of this is done.
And I'm not going to lie.
So it all has to be done before
6 times in the night.
Baby comes.
That's what I'm worrying about.
No, we got it. Slow and steady. We're like, if we just do 40
But where do we start? Because we're like, we want to put that in the loft, but we need to sort the loft. But we
But
can't
this is
sort
the-
the loft
this is
because
the
where
thing.
does that go?
Exactly. So we just start where we can.
Should we
Small-
make a written plan?
No. That's called wasting time. That's called procrastinating.
It's not. It's like knowing where to start and what we're doing, and then we can tick them off as we go.
I think we just pick something up and then we go, what do you want to do with it? Right now, this. What do you want to do with this?
That's for Ottie's birthday.
Oh, yeah, that actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's not a good example. Here.
All of my Magpie books.
Yeah. Are these all the same language or are these different versions?
They're all different languages. So I feel like Alfie and I have a lot of work nostalgia.
For example?
That makes getting rid of things really hard. Because we don't want to... These are like... What? Like, I'm never going to read Magpie Society in...
Here, Polish.
Polish. But it's cool that it's in Polish.
Yeah,
but I'm like,
don't
what do I do
think
with that?
You need it in Polish.
But it's fun to like, I've got all my girl on lines in all of the languages. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's why we don't have any rooms up here. That's why we're in this predicament. And I'm the same.
Yeah, you've got, well, that jacket there.
Exactly, this is what YouTube sent me. Custom, you've got one of these
Custom
somewhere.
rewind jacket.
A custom YouTube rewind bomber jacket. Only
Class of 2015.
only a couple of people got sent these.
So it's like, we're not going to wear it. We don't want to get rid of it. Be like, where'd you put it?
That's like a really cool memory.
It's a really cool, we have a lot of really cool memories and nostalgia, and like all of my collections that I ever brought out with Zoella Beauty, I have one of everything I've ever released in boxes, but that is basically what's taking up our whole attic. I have 2 surfboards. You know those awards? I also bought, and what's tricky is I really got into scrapbooking for a short while, and I bought lots of scrapbooks, and I bought like all the things that go in the scrapbooks and to do all the scrapbooking, because I have a lot of like photos and memories and tickets and like lots of things that I want to keep, but it's currently all in a suitcase, and I actually do open the suitcase and go through it when I want that like hit of nostalgia. But the reason I bought so many scrapbooks was because I wanted to start sticking stuff into books so that it's much easier to look at those things instead of rummaging through an old suitcase. However, I just haven't done that. One, because I have less time right now. Two, because in order to do that, I kind of need space. Like, I feel like it would be such a nice thing to do when Otti's gone to bed. Like, I can come up here and I can like lay it out on my desk and get really into it. Even if I did like, I don't know, 20 minutes every night before dinner or something like that. Alfie's like, yeah, right. I would love to do that. That's such like a therapeutic thing to sit and do. It's just that right now my desk is covered in crap and like there's just stuff everywhere in this room, and it's not nice to be in currently because it's just being used as a bit of a dumping ground. But my goal for this room in particular is to have my desk as a place to work if I want to work, use the screen if I want to, but also to use like the other half for, see, there you go. What did you just say about this? I'm never going to want to read my book in Polish, and Alfie's found a scrapbook. No, what was it called?
Pointless book.
Pointless book in, what's this? El Libro.
Spanish?
What are you going to do with it? Where's that going to go? In the pile of Polish Magpie Society pile. He's put it back on. Alfie. So yeah, I want like half of this desk to be like where I can do hobbies and like do my scrapbooking and make Lego, and then I want the other half to be able to like be used as a desk if I want to come up here and work. And then I just want the room to feel really like, I don't know, just zen and nice. I want to get like lots of plants in here, get the sofa from the office room in here. It's such a nice room, this room. It's one of my favourites in the house.
Oh, this is... room-wise.
Like, it's such a cool, like...
such a beautiful space. But
yeah, the shape of it is really cool, and the lighting is really nice in here. And I used to use this room a lot. Obviously, before we had the office. Whoa.
And we're also switching up the office quite a bit, just for the next, like...
for the next year.
Year or so, whilst we're off of working in the office with number 2.
Yeah.
So therefore we might pull some of the furniture from the office short term into here.
Yeah, so that is obviously also another thing to consider. I just feel like we have a lot of furniture everywhere.
Good problems, but still problems.
Scattered. Furniture is scattered everywhere. Right, if I find something fun, I'll share it with you. There's actually a lot of very cool things in here. Look what Alfie's just uncovered. All of the cameras I have ever basically vlogged with. I've never gotten rid of them. I don't know why. Every time one's broken, I've just thrown it in a box. That's a lot. This has seen me through the last at least 10 years. Because before that, I used some pretty questionable cameras. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thanks for the memories, guys. Back in the car, and Alfie and I have date night. Can you guess what we're doing for our date night based on our change of outfits? We are going to see Barbie. I'm very excited. We're literally just going to park, and then we are going to hop along to the Comedia, where we have booked tickets, because every cinema screen I have looked at, they're all the seats are like fully booked. I don't think I've seen like hysteria for a film like this in a really long time.
I don't remember the last time we tried to go and you can't get a ticket to any cinema like showing.
Yeah, it's wild. But I've heard some great things, so I'm really excited. Oh, this is tight. Oh my god, she's out the house. She's in town. Who is she?
Little share bag of minstrels. Date night.
That's good. Sorry, this angle.
We've just ordered some burgers to take back for dinner.
Yeah.
We're currently sat outside waiting for them.
Excited.
There's too many people about, so it won't let me vlog.
It's so loud, isn't it? And I thought we were just like, oh, it's
It goes
so
from
nice walking
really
around town
peaceful
at this time. There's no one around.
to really loud.
That was so good. I loved it. Did you love it?
Oh, we're walking down the wrong road. That was like so good.
You're not in. You're not even in.
I know. I've got to hold it so far away for me to be in shot.
Yeah, it was so. I loved it. Maybe we should just talk about it more in the car because I feel like no one's gonna be able to hear us. Okay, you can probably hear us now. That was very good. The actual cinema was very hot. The aircon didn't work. And I was like, okay, let's see how we go. I feel like I get quite hot quite easily when I'm not pregnant, but being pregnant, you get quite hot quite quick. And that was hot, like you had to admit.
It was very hot. And,
and we were at the back, at the top. So
yeah, they had a big fan. They were doing all they can. They had a massive fan at the front trying to
and they gave
blow
free
air.
drinks, to be fair.
But the fan was obviously at the front, and we were
at the back.
At the last row.
We
like,
didn't have
the wall
any.
was behind us.
We could not feel the fan at all. But yeah, I loved that film. It had like comedy. It was like there was like bits that were really emotional. Like, I think because I have a daughter, I was like, oh my god, this is stabbing me in the heart.
I literally turned around to you at one point and went, Ottie.
I know.
Also, it was like genuinely so funny. I reckon I laughed out loud 25 times.
Yeah, it was really
like,
good.
It was so
I like how
funny.
they filmed it. Yeah, it was just great. I really enjoyed that.
It was far better than what I even thought it would be.
Yeah.
And I'd heard great things about it as well.
Yeah, I loved it. Alfie bought me a regular sweet popcorn, which like I was starving. So I was like, okay, great. I'm gonna make this last me like the whole film.
You love popcorn, I don't like
Alfie doesn't eat popcorn, right? And before I paid, I said, are you gonna get a bag of minstrels? Because you'd said you wanted some. Alfie was like, no, I'm not gonna get any. I was like, okay, well, I've got my popcorn, so I'm good. I'm halfway through, an hour into the film, right? So like almost halfway through. The film is 115 minutes, because I Googled it. An hour in, I put my hand in my popcorn box and it's empty. And I'm like, shit, I've knocked it. So I feel around on the seat for the popcorn and I'm like, oh, maybe I didn't knock it. Why is my box empty? And then I look at Alfie, I'm literally putting my hand in and hitting the bottom of the box and I'm like, that's so weird. Because like literally 10 minutes ago there was popcorn in there. I look at Alfie and I'm like, have you eaten my popcorn? And he's like, I don't think you realised you ate it all.
Of course I did. What? At the end, the last bit, I was like scooping against the edge.
Why didn't I see you eating it?
Zoe was like, have you eaten all my popcorn? I was like, have you spilled your popcorn everywhere? And then Zoe's looking around for it on the seat and on the floor. And I was like, I'm joking, I ate it all, yeah.
You don't, and then he goes,
I didn't eat all of it. You did have some, obviously.
I had half a box.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
We shared it. It was just
it was not to share. I am a pregnant woman and you ate.
It was not to share, but we shared it.
I cannot believe. And then he goes, I was like, all this is obviously like under my breath because I don't want to disturb other people, but I'm like, you ate all my popcorn. And then he goes, I don't even like popcorn. I was like,
I said, I thought you finished with it. And you were like, no, I haven't finished.
There's still half the film to go.
Yeah,
not everyone eats their popcorn.
No.
In the adverts.
99% of people eat all of their popcorn goods, whatever you buy, within the first 15, 20
I'm
minutes.
not 99% of people because I'm pregnant
No, I've learned
and starving and I was trying to make it last the film.
Oh. Most people will just smack whatever they've bought within 15, 20 minutes.
What, so because I didn't do that, you just assumed that popcorn was just up for grabs?
Yeah.
And you don't even like it?
Yeah. Because I'd finished my drink and I was like, I need a little something. A little something else.
You are unbelievable, Alfie Days. And I still wanted it.
I bought you a GBK. Also, I bought you some extras in the GBK.
Okay.
Do you want to see what I bought you?
It's not my popcorn though, is it?
It's not your popcorn, but look at this.
What is that? What is it? Halloumi? Oh, nice.
Yeah. So now you're happy.
But anyway, we're heading home now. That was a really fun date night. I just love going to the cinema. I know a lot of people don't like the cinema as a date night. But like, you and I rarely sit together and like enjoy a full film with no distractions.
Yeah, we have to be like fully into a series.
Yeah.
And then at that
or
point,
I will watch a film on my own, or you will watch a film on your own. It's very rare that we will both sit down.
You'll just fall asleep.
Yeah, and let's be honest, if I'm not in the cinema, then I just fall asleep.
Also, I just like the whole getting a little takeaway afterwards, and also I like just having a little walk through the lanes.
Yeah,
we don't often do that. Just like nice and quiet.
Whoa, this is very like Barbie movie right now.
It's not very busy. It's just nice and relaxed walking. Do you know what I've just realised?
What?
I've got to edit this entire video tonight. I completely forgot about that.
I cannot wait to get into bed. Oh, you haven't been editing as you go. You love doing that.
Of course not. I've literally got to edit this entire video tonight.
I might end it now then.
No, don't rush. End it whenever you want.
Anyway, I'll see you when we get home.
The friends have travelled all over the world.
Guys, I am very tired. I'm not gonna lie, I have fallen asleep on the sofa whilst Alfie's been editing.
Just filmed you asleep.
Have you? Oh, okay. I hope you have enjoyed day 1 of August vlogs. Vlogust. I can't say it. Say it. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.